Hi guys, how you doing? This is a video explanation of the video Flamenco Crazy Guitar Hand. Well, basically it's just a name that I came up with, which I decided I have a lot of techniques like that, so I'll be giving you close-ups like this, a video of me playing them and then explaining them. Now I apologize that I haven't posted a video straight away, but as you can hear I have this flu which is killing me, and I needed to rest for a while. Now let's start with the lesson. What do we have? Well, it's comprised out of three things. First of all, it's the thumb hitting on the body of the guitar. We'll get to that in a second. And then it's the two middle fingers right here. We'll come a little bit closer with the camera. There we go. Now these two fingers right here, you don't need these two to execute this technique. And I try to keep on this side of the guitar. You can do it here, here, any way you like, but here I found it makes a better sound on my guitar anyway. And try to just strum down with the two middle fingers. Now make sure you don't just strum down only the fingers. You want to twist your wrist down at the same time and just flick it right there. Keep your thumb up. Mute your strings with your left hand, just place it on top so you don't make any noise, and just hit down. Now what I did there was down, up, down. Try to get that. I'm not trying to go, it's not the speed of these fingers that actually makes the sound, it's the combination of the speed of these two fingers and your thumb. So we practice together. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. I'm doing it really fast now, and you can't see maybe that I'm hitting the strings, but I am actually striking all the strings. If you hit only the bottom strings, only the top, it doesn't really matter. You can just intertwine between the bass and the melody, okay, the tremolo strings. Now let's put a little bit more accent into it. So there I have two down hits, so I miss one up. Let's do it slower. Again. You see where I missed the up one time? Here it goes again. Once you get that going for you, let's see what we do with the thumb, and then we'll put them together, and then we'll go to the third part where we have a double hit. But first, let's go for the thumb. Now the thumb is basically a golpe. A golpa. It's when you're hitting with your two fingers. A lot of flamenco artists also hit on the top. Sometimes they might use the whole nail, you know, the round part to hit. You might actually use this part to get a different tone. I like to use for this technique the right there at the edge of the thumb where the thumb nail and skin together. That creates a more deep and crispy sound at the same time. Okay? Now, let's see what the thumb does. You got that? A little bit slower. So basically when you get that double sound with your thumb, that's when you do that double down stroke. I'll try to do it slow. It's a little bit hard to break down. It's a thing I came up with for the past few months, just fiddling about with flamenco techniques. And how do we put them together? Basically you curl your two fingers in, and this is something you're going to have to practice. At the same time you strum down, you're going to open your wrist and remember to twist, and that action is also going to land your finger on the body of the guitar right here. You see it right there? Slow-mo. Practice only this move. Don't try to put them all together. Just practice one strum. Try to hear your nails hitting on the strings, and at the same time hearing this on the body of the guitar. Slower. Easy, just let it loose. Okay, now I only did downstrokes. Now let's put one upstroke with that technique. We're gonna go down, hit the body of the guitar, and come up. Obviously there's no hit when we're coming up because the thumb is moving away. Putting them together. Sometimes you might get an extra hit by flicking here. That's really cool, but I'm still practicing on that one. Okay, now we did down, up. Let's repeat the first part. Ba-ka, ba-ka-ka. Repeat it with me. Ba-ka-ka, ba-ka-ka. Quite simple, yeah? Not. All right. Sorry for the sniff. All right. Now, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down. Up, down. So we have down, up, down, down, up, down. That's it. Down, up, down, down, up, down. You can do it even slower. So I did something else there, sorry. Okay, now you can only go that fast when you're doing this technique. What I like to do is just loosen up my arm a lot, yes, but the hard part will be keeping your thumb stiff. Yes, you can keep it slightly bent. Some flamenco players like to do that, especially when they're playing rajeo. They like to do this kind of stuff. Okay, and you want to relax so much that sometimes when you hit, this thumb actually double bounce. It does this double sound. Can you hear that double sound? That's the third part, which is a little bit more difficult than the rest. Okay? Now you've done all these things with muted strings. Try them simply with a D minor. Those are the chords that I use. Let me go through the chords really fast. It's a D minor. Then we have, if I'm not mistaken, is an A sharp. Yep. Now if you don't know how to hold some of these chords, just Google or Yahoo check in images and put D minor chord or D minor guitar chord, and it's going to show you diagrams where to place your fingers. So we have D minor, then we have the A sharp, a C major chord, an A minor chord, and back to the D minor. This is a new composition that I'm coming up with. I still haven't finished it, but I decided to show this technique because it's part of that song. Let's try holding a D minor and do the first part. Not so difficult, yeah? Now, we're also going to add an upstroke. Posture, it's quite stiff, this thumb right here, because you need it to be like that so you get a nice clean sound out of your guitar. Now again, check in your guitar. So many different varieties of sound. So check where it's best for you to do the tap, okay? Now the next stage we want to do is going down, up, down, down. Change chord. That's the A sharp, C major, A minor, then D minor, and we're gonna go after that up down. Okay, here we go. Okay, I try to speed it up there, but I think my fingers are getting a little bit too loose tonight. Now, the more fast you go and the more relaxed you're going to notice there's going to be a small double jump. Okay? Now I know you asked me for more solos like this. Don't worry, when I finish this composition, I promise I'm going to post a lesson and also a video of me playing it. Now, I don't want to make this too long. I think I already made it too long explaining it, but it is a technique that's worth your while. It's really fun to do, and there can be many variations of it. You see the way I change from here to here, how the tone changes on the guitar. Guitar can be a percussive instrument as well, and it's a beautiful way to play. Now I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Check on the description link. There's our Facebook group. People are posting videos there all the time of them playing, asking questions. You can reach me more easily as well. And if you like this lesson or any of my lessons, you'd like to support my work, please give a donation. There is also a link to that one as well. Thank you very much. Make sure you comment and rate. God bless. See you on the next video, guys.